about literature? The way it makes life so much richer. Know what I mean?
You call that literature?
Jimmy's right, Cody. After what happened to him with that Marcus fella, you ought to know that stuff ain't nothing but a bunch of lies.
You gotta do something between rides. Besides, it's fun, and it helps a man better himself.
Lord knows he could use that.
It's self-improvement you're after. You could try reading the Bible.
I already read it.
It means he looked at the pictures.
Rider coming in.
There you go, Lou.
Thanks, good. See ya! Come on, Maitland.
Sure hope Emma's cooking supper. I'm starved. What's wrong?
Emma ain't cooking.
Huh?
Now, you sure you're gonna be all right?
Well, I think we can survive Chef Hickok's cooking for a couple of days.
I thought Sally Hogan's wedding was next week.
Father got nervous.
Amazing what a shotgun can do to a body's social calendar. Now there's the cut of a fine figure. You too, Sam. Now, Sam, remember, when she catches the bouquet, don't go shooting it out of her hand.
I'm sure gonna miss you boys. Come on! Yeah!
Bye-bye. All right, boys, gather around. There's a special document for Laramie. It has to be delivered to Fort Myer, to the Under-Secretary of War himself. Now, which one of you boys is up?
Excuse me, Teaspoon. But I believe a job as important as this one should go to the bravest, best looking, best Red Rider you got. And I just happen to be available. I just wish I knew what the big deal was.
You and me both, Cody, but Ben Fetterman's a good man. Got himself an important job to do. If he says it's urgent, I gotta believe he means what he's saying. Anyway, you got yourself a good horse, boy, so ride safe, watch your back.
I'll bring you a pretty little apron when I come home. Easy, son. I'll take care of you when I get back, Hickok!
Hickok, normally I don't condone this sort of thing, but he deserved it.
Rider coming! Open the gate!
My scouts tell me you should make 4 miles in 2.5 days.
Yes, sir!
I shouldn't take more than 2.
I forgot. You pony riders have a reputation for speed. Whatever happens, be damn sure you make that delivery to Undersecretary Stanfield. Personally. Is that understood?
Whatever you say, Major.
There are a lot of lives riding on you, son.
I won't disappoint you, sir.
No, I don't think you will.
Yes, sir.
Something wrong, Captain?
So, you're with the Pony Express. Read about your outfit. Just can't see what all the fuss is about.
Missy's a good baby. Please look after her, and when she's old enough to ask, just tell her her mama died. Thank you, and God bless. And it's signed, Desperate.
What kind of mother would do something like that?
Well, probably someone in pretty bad trouble.
What are we gonna do, Teaspoon?
Well, we just, wish the hell I knew.
We're already doing the cooking and cleaning. How much more can Mother and be? Pony Express rider for Fort Laramie?
Who wants to know?
I'm Lieutenant Gibbons. Been ordered to relieve you of your communique and deliver it personally to the Undersecretary.
You got these orders written down somewhere where I can see them?
Of course.
It's far enough.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Being careful. Now let's see those orders.
I suggest you hand over those documents before I'm forced to take harsher action.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Lieutenant. But I think the only action you're going to be taking is getting on down off that horse of yours. It goes for you boys, too. Let's go. Move.
We just got one shot.
That's right. You're the closest, Lieutenant.
Do what he says. You're making a mistake, boy.
It ain't the first. Let's get those gun belts off, boys. Throw them around those raffles. Now scatter them. I'm making a mistake. Boys will have my apology.
With that head, she kind of looks like Ike.
Drools like Cody.
Teaspoon! Hey, Teaspoon, you in there? Shh! Something wrong?
Keep your voice down, Ben. If you're here about that special delivery to Fort Myers, you got nothing to worry about. My boy got off just fine. Ought to be at his destination about this time day after tomorrow.
Good.
What the hell we carrying anyway?
Can't say.
Well, we ain't never had no secrets between us before.
I guess can't hurt to tell you now. War's coming, Teaspoon. Don't seem like there's any way around it. As soon as Lincoln takes office.
Well, I heard that, but what's that got to do with us?
Your boy's carrying a list of officers the Army thinks might have divided loyalties. Stanfield's got to know who they are so he can weed them out before the shooting starts.
How many people know about this message?
And just Stanfield and a couple of his aides, none of whom are aware of the assigned route. Relax, Teaspoon. I can't tell you this isn't a dangerous mission, but I don't think you got anything to worry about.
You don't, huh?
You all right, mister?
Got to help. Bart. Butchers are trying to kill him. We gotta get him out of there before they get back.
Okay. Now you're in no condition. I'll handle it. Now where is he?
He's
Okay.
there.
All right. You stay put. I'll be back.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Woo! She's a happy little critter, isn't she? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Well, they're shiny and they make noises.
Well, so's your gun, but you wouldn't give her that, would you? Never mind.
What do I know anyway?
More about cooking, I hope.
Yeah, Jimmy, what else are we gonna have for dinner anyway?
I'm working on it.
I better go check on this menu, don't you think? Oh, somebody want to hold her? Buck, now relax, son. She ain't gonna explode. You put one hand under the bottom and the other one right around the back. There you go.
I just can't understand how a mother could leave her baby like that.
I sure wish Lou would hurry up and get back.
Teaspoon? I think you just sprung a leak.
Bart's the only family I got. Raise him from a cub when his mother was killed by Trapper. I can't just leave him there.
It's gonna be okay. Look, I'm gonna get him out. I swear. When's the last time he ate?
Just ate my neckerchief. As long as you have that, you treat your like family.
Anything else I should know?
Don't tell him I'm hurt. He don't take bad news too well.
What's he gonna do when he finds out?
Just wear that neckerchief. You'll be all right.
I'll throw him some logs down there, but you're gonna have to tell me what to do when Bart gets out. Oh, he's out. Now what? Hey, mister, your bear's out.
Thanks, son. Take care of him for me, would ya? He's persnickety, but his heart in the right place.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, Bart. Oh, my God! Now, hold on there. Now, I know what you're thinking, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was trying to help him, I swear. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know how it feels losing a friend, Bart. Let's hope it's a better life your friend's going to, Bart. mister. There's something you should know. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May this man's spirit, never rust. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, I guess you're on your own now, Bart. Oh, no. You bleeding too? You gonna be all right? I guess there's only one way to find out. Easy, boy. Take it easy. It's just a graze. You're gonna be okay. Well, you can go now, Bart. Suit yourself. Now hold on just 1 minute there, Bart. Don't go following me. I can't be looking after no bear. Now go on, get. Don't you understand English? Didn't you hear what I just said? I said you can't come. Oh, for Pete's sake. Am I going to have to put you back in that hole? Hold on there, Bart. Now, hold on. Take it easy. I was just kidding. You don't really think I'd do something like that, do you? It ain't that I wouldn't like the company, Bart. It's just where I'm going, you'd only end up as bear stew. Probably a couple years' supply from the looks of you. So long, Bart.
You take her shoulders, and Ike, you take her legs, and kid, get underneath just in case.
In case of what?
There we go. Put her down.
Thought you'd been through this before, Teaspoon.
Making them and taking care of them ain't quite the same thing. Well, look at that.
You been holding out on us, Ike?
Kid, would you mind tossing this in the wash tub?
I'll get some.
How you holding up? When we get back, I'm gonna personally see to it you get a stole of honor and a lifetime supply of fresh oats.
There he is! Damn it! The entire army's looking for me, Soda. Come on! Yeah, yeah! I hope you're up for this, big fella! Sorry, big fella. We gotta get back up in them hills. Take cover!
Got any ideas? I'd appreciate hearing them now. Cross your hooves, these folks are friendly. Could sure use a meal right now. Anybody home? Now, ma'am, I know how this looks, but...
Don't come any closer.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a damn minute. I'm a Pony Express rider. I don't mean you any harm. All right? I think you ought to tell me what happened here, ma'am. I'd like to help you. Where's your husband?
My husband. Oh, he'll be back soon. You're welcome to stay. Jason would love the company. If you go to the window there, you'll be able to see him. He'll be coming down from the mine. Just like always, you're going to bellowing for his supper. Go on. Let him see you. Let him see you. Else he's going to be wondering why there's another horse in the corral. See him?
No, ma'am.
Well, you just must not be looking in the right direction. You gotta look west. West. It might be hard where the sun is hidden.
He's already home, ain't he?
Who said you could leave your post?
I smell the meat. Anyway, the only thing coming through that canyon's wind. We should have shot him when we had the chance.
He had a gun pointed at the lieutenant's heart.
Yeah? Well, if he gets through, we're all going to be facing a firing squad.
Curb your tongue, Foley, before you lose it.
Funny how an election can change a man's life.
It's not the election. Lincoln or Douglas, the South's gonna pull out.
Lieutenant, if he gets through, what chance we got?
Snyder's patrol is on him. He'll have to come through us before he can get to the fort. He won't get through.
He was claim jumpers. Told us to leave. Jason said this here is our land. We worked hard for it. No one's gonna make us go. They left, but they come back. Jason thought that he could reason with them. He was wrong. After they told me I had one day to pack up, I told them I'd go to hell. They keep coming back. They ain't gonna run me off. I'm not gonna let Jason down that way. You might need something to wash that down.
That sure is pretty.
Jason gave it to me last year for our wedding. It's the only thing I have left from her trip west.
You all right, ma'am?
You leaving in the morning?
Have to.
Would you do me a favor? Will you lie with me tonight? Take mine. You said yours was ailing. He ain't fast, but he's strong and healthy.
Thank you. You done yourself proud, big fella. Ain't gonna forget what you did for me. You gonna be all right?
I've been doing some thinking. It's time for me to move on. I done what I had to do. I got relatives back in Ohio. I'll be better off raising my baby back there. Jason was so proud. I take comfort in that.
I'm gonna come back and help you.
Don't have to.
I don't even know your name.
Mary Lou.
William.
Be careful, Will.
Will. Take care now. Oh, you're in for an interesting afternoon.
Get up there, big boy.
should have been back by now.
Lieutenant knows what he's doing.
Come here, boys. I want to show you something. Right, you stay on watch. We'll be back soon. Don't worry, you'll get a turn. See you back at camp.
I know I don't deserve another chance, but when my husband died, I just got so scared.
Your husband?
He had the pox.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Corrine.
I know what I did was wrong, leaving her with you like that, but my folks put me out when they heard about Missy, and well, Miss Shannon was the only other person that understood.
I don't mean to pry, man, but how are you going to look after her now?
Well, I was packed and ready to leave when my mama came, and she heard about my husband, and she said she wanted to help. She said she was sorry. Was she a good girl?
She was an angel.
Mr. Undersecretary, William F. Cody, sir, Pony Express. I have specific orders to deliver this directly to you, sir.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Cody, sir.
Cody, yes. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, son. There was nothing on that paper. You were the decoy. The real message was delivered yesterday by Captain Merrick. You did a good job, son. And the government of the United States appreciates your efforts.
Captain Merrick, to see you, sir.
Well, well, the Pony Express. What happened, boy? Horse throw you?
Emma? Listen, promise me you won't marry Sam. I don't know how my heart would take it. My stomach would just die.
Have a sandwich. What in God's name?
This is Mary Lou. She'll be staying till the next stage comes. Emma, could you show her where she can wash up, please?
Absolutely, be glad to.
She had some trouble with claim jumpers up in the mountains, so I decided to give her a hand.
Come on, sweetheart. I'm growing tired.
Well, son, I guess I owe you an apology. I heard about you being a decoy.
No, you don't, Teaspoon. I had a job to do, and I did it.
Well, you sure missed some excitement while you were gone, Cody.
Well, then I guess I'll have to stick to books.
Get up there, get up.
Boys, you're going to see something special today. All kinds of folks without a heck of a lot in common coming together peaceably. And why? For love of pure sport and pride in their little town.
And because the saloon is closed.
And because the saloon is closed. Miss Emma, I hope you have a nice day.
Right over there.
As the actress said to the bishop.
I tell you, Isaiah, there's gotta be an easier way to getting rich. Yeah, I know. I got all I need. Good woman who loves me and a loudmouth jackass to buy me my place.
James Crowley? You late?
With the mortgage? Hell, you rode all the way out here to tell me that? Well, Mr. Fenster must not have told you. I usually come to town on the 15th instead of the 10th. That way I can do all my town business on one trip.
Finster don't own the bank no more. Jack Devlin owns the bank.
Well, tell Mr. Devlin I'll be in tomorrow as usual.
Tomorrow's too late.
What are you talking about?
You got 72 hours to clear out.
I can't read.
Bank's foreclosing. Know what that means?
You got no right.
3 days.
You can't do this. Fred!
Get out of here. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and of course all the rest of you, as chairman of the committee this year, I want to welcome everybody to the 10th annual Founders Day Race and Picnic. And I think it's going to be a real good time.
What happened to you?
Oh, little Jesse Michaels has got no respect for the law.
This year's prize, along with the trophy, is something special. A $20 gold piece. Donated by the new owner of the Sweetwater Cattlemen's Bank, Mr. Jack T. Devlin. Now, to make the pot even sweeter, the prize will be presented by Mr. Devlin's lovely and gracious daughter, who traveled halfway around the world to be with us today, just back from Paris, France, Miss Kathleen Devlin. All right, now, if you folks will just move aside here, make some room, we'll get started with the race. That's it, just move back a little bit. All right. So, may the best man win, and good luck to you. Get ready. Get set.
Way to go, Buck.
And to the winner goes the spoils.
Way to go, Buck!
Now, folks, the day is only half over. Around and back at the picnic tables, the good ladies have got some of the finest fixings this side of the Missouri. Now, behind me is the saloon. And the first drinks on out.
I know what you're doing, and I don't like it.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is Sweetwater, USA, not Paris, France. And I won't have you embarrassing me like this again, and with an Indian no less. Do you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I've always heard you.
Walk up?
Good ride, You're good.
Thank you. Hey, Paul, I found the frog. Let me see it.
Keep it rolling now.
That's it. Keep it rolling.
Good day, Miss.
Hi.
It's you.
Yeah. You're Kathleen Devlin.
And you're...
Buck Cross.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Buck Cross.
Me too.
I wanted to tell you how much I admired your riding today. I wish I could ride like that.
I could teach you.
Could you? Oh, I'd love nothing more. Say, tomorrow morning? 10 o'clock at Widow's Knoll? I'll pack a lunch and we'll make a day of it. That is if you're not busy.
Oh, no. I'm not busy.
Good.
There they are. That's him. Give me more. There they are. They shot my husband. Billy, get on over here.
She's crazy.
Murderers!
What are you talking about, Miss Crowley? What happened?
About an hour ago, I heard a shot. And I seen 3 men rode away. And when I got there, James was dead. What did he do to you?
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Why'd you have to kill him?
Let's go to my office, ma'am. We can talk about it there. Come on.
It's all right. I want to talk about it.
Hey, you better come with me, Mrs. Crowley. You two in my office now.
Kathleen, I swear you are getting prettier every day.
What happened?
It couldn't be helped. He went for his gun.
One of these days, these stupid mistakes of yours will be your undoing, Rance. Mark my words. Will you be coming home with us?
I got some business first.
Howdy, Daniel. Howdy.
Rance, for God's sake, son, think.
I guess Miss Crowley's going back to our place, huh?
Strange how a nice day can turn bad like that.
Excuse me. Now, I saw you race. Wanted to congratulate you. Stay away from Kathleen Devlin.
Hello.
I was worried you changed your mind.
Are you ready?
Certainly.
Just relax. Don't be afraid.
Why not?
Because he's probably afraid of you.
Now, who'd be afraid of me? How am I doing?
Fine. Don't fight it. Just move with the horse.
Okay. Okay. Like this?
You ride pretty well.
Oh, but not like you.
Well, you've been away. What were you doing in France anyway?
Well, I painted. I studied theater. I went to cafes. Oh, and I was also regional equestrian champion. Yeah!
You don't know how to ride, huh? Try this. Lucky for me, you weren't in that race yesterday.
I'm sorry I lied. I really wanted to see you again.
Tony! Riders coming in and you're up!
Rachel, what are you doing up so early?
It's time to be going.
Well, you sure that's a good idea?
I got a lot of work to do. It'd be too much trouble if I borrowed a horse.
No. I'll have the boys hitch up a buckboard for you. As soon as you got some breakfast in you. Go over to the bunkhouse and I'll be along in a minute.
Appreciate all you done for me.
How's she doing? You know what she's planning to do, don't you? She's going to work that mine by herself. Because deep down in his heart, her husband believed there was gold on that land.
So she's gonna find it?
Yep.
By herself?
Well, not exactly.
Oh, well. So much for that.
Here, let me. None from you, thanks.
You sure? You're not the kind who'd get a girl drunk and then take advantage, are you?
I hadn't thought of that.
That's pâté. Ground goose liver. You know, there was a time in France when noblemen were willing to die for pâté like that. What was that for?
My people have a belief that something worth dying for should be offered to the 6 powers of the world.
You are exotic, aren't you?
I'm not as savage as you think.
No, you're not. But let's hope you're not as civilized either. May I see that? I've never seen one like it before. Have you ever used it on another person?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just curious, that's all. Have you?
When I had to. Is something wrong?
No. I've just never met anyone like you before. What are you staring at?
This is beautiful.
This? It's nothing special. I picked it up on holiday in Vienna. Keep it.
No, I can't.
Oh, I want you to. My feelings will be hurt if you don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know. A lot of people have minded these hills. None of them ever come up with much.
You sure you're up for this, Miss Crowley?
Time's wasting.
What is it? Stay calm. Don't make any sudden moves.
Buck, do you know them? What should I do?
Stay behind me.
What's he doing? What did he want?
You? He offered 2 ponies.
He wanted to buy me? And what did you say?
I asked for 4.
That was thoughtful of you. What if he'd agreed?
He didn't.
But if he did...
I'd be a rich man. Don't worry. His limit was 3. Besides, he said you were too skinny. Don't feel bad. I think you're worth 4 ponies easy. Maybe 5.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do you really think I'm worth 5 ponies?
Maybe 6.
Where have you been?
Hello, Father.
Answer me.
I was riding.
You were with that Indian, weren't you?
That's none of your business.
I was hoping things might be different this time. That being away might have helped you grow up, learn your place.
Oh, and where's that daddy by your side?
I know you're trying to hurt me, Kathleen. But in the end, you'll only hurt yourself.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Kathleen! Don't defy me.
Flopping around so much, boy.
Won't do you no good. Let go! Get him!
Fine, Kale.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Come on now. Come on now. Get to your feet.
Get up! What do you want? Just want to teach you your places, huh?
Kale! No self-respecting Indian should be without pink feathers. Ain't that right, Kale?
Been near 20 years since I quit prospecting. Might be I'm seeing things. Might be I'm not. Well. Damn it, Malcolm, quit grunting and talk English. It's gold, all right. Damn! I knew I know that glint!
Where'd it come from?
I don't know. What in the hell happened to you?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me, son. This is on account of your seeing Devlin's daughter, ain't it? Ike told me.
This don't concern you, Teaspoon.
You planning on settling the score? I know a thing like this can burn at your soul, but it wouldn't be a good idea, Buck. Nothing to please a man like that more than having an excuse to shoot you down like a dog.
I'll take that chance.
No, you won't. You ain't going near him. You understand?
I heard you bought the old Scotsman's place out there next to Crowley's.
You might say it fell into my hands. Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, there's a couple of places out there you fell into, Devlin. Isn't there something about that land we ought to know about?
Gold's a fickle mistress, Mr. Tompkins. Lord knows how many men she's led to ruin. But, on the other hand, now and then a man comes along that knows who she is, where to find her, and what's most important of all, what to do with her once she's been found. Now, for a man like this, a small investment in time and money can go a very long way indeed. And that, gentlemen, is what I'm offering you here today.
Devlin? I want a word with you.
I don't recall you making an appointment.
Oh, sorry. I never did have much sense of timing, but you see, a little while ago, a couple of your men hogtied and humiliated one of my riders. I wouldn't do that if I was you.
It's all right, Rose.
Mr. Devlin, you're a very rich man. I know that carries a lot of weight with a lot of people, but it don't carry a whole lot with me. I just come in here to let you know that if anything like this ever happens again, you'll have to smoke those through your ear.
I'm sorry for the disturbance, gentlemen. I'm new to the territory, and this must be what they mean by the Wild West. We'll take a 5-minute recess and then gather here again. Mr. Morgan, a word with you. You know, Rance, if you want to run things around here, all you have to do is say so.
I swear, Mr. Devlin, that Indian couldn't have seen me.
Perhaps not, but he did.
Somebody had to teach him a lesson.
I give the lessons around here, you remember that?
It seems to me you've lost a stomach for it.
Is that so? Ever since Kathleen came back, you've been acting like a complete ass. This hooliganism of yours is going to stop, and I mean right now, or you're out. Do you understand? Well, that's better.
Devlin, what did you do to Buck?
Oh? Oh, your little Indian friend. No, I didn't do anything, Katie. Rance did. Even though it was stupid of him, he was only thinking of you.
I told you before, Father. I'll see whomever I want, whenever I want to, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
No? I'll not have you whoring around desecrating the Devlin name.
I got good news. The assayer says it's real.
Well, that's great news, Emma.
You all right? James always knew it was here.
I'm sure he'd be happy knowing you found it.
He worked so hard.
You're gonna be rich, Miss Crowley.
You won't have to worry about Devlin taking over your land.
Who?
Jack Devlin, new owner of the bank. He's been buying up all the property around here. You didn't know that? Excuse me.
You all right, ma'am?
I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a little while.
I know I never seen someone react to good news like that before, neither. Hey! Come here! You can't leave me here like this! Help! Oh. Now. Oh, now. Get me out. Get me out of here. Help. Get me out. Get out. Oh, no. Out of here.
What happened?
I heard him sneaking in the back.
Father, are you okay?
I think so.
don't give a damn about circumstances. Murder is murder. It's as simple as that.
There were witnesses, Emma. His daughter was there. I talked to her myself.
I never should have told her about Devlin. That's what set her off.
It wasn't your fault, Emma. You done everything you could. Sometimes a hurt like that can cloud the mind.
Well, Devlin's trouble. You know that, don't you?
You can't be serious.
Katie, do you know what that Indian did? Mr. Cale's run off to Mexico. And the doctor says that Mr. Grady's survival is nothing short of a miracle. Now, I've had enough of this kind of malarkey. You're marrying Rance on Sunday, and there'll be no more talk about it.
Why are you doing this?
Well, Katie, you give me no choice. Since you refuse to act like a lady with some sense, at least this way you'll be taken.
You can't make me go through with it.
Oh, I think I can. If you want my money. And being your father's daughter, I think you do.
I thought you loved me.
More than anything. But you've never appreciated the value of things. But I won't see my grandchildren going through hard times like I did. And especially on account of you and your deviousness.
What are you talking about?
I found this letter in your drawer.
How dare you? You have no right reading my mail.
No? Well, suppose you tell me then. This boy in St. Louis who says he loves you, do you really think he can support you through acting in plays and the like? What about the children? You ever think about them?
Oh, is that what this is about? Rance is your stud?
Wait a minute.
Shut up! I've spent my life trying to make something of the Devlin name. And if you think that I'm going to sit by and watch you destroy what I've built, you've got another thing coming. You're a smart girl, Katie. You've got a good head for business. Now, this way, you'll be able to run things. Rance will be able to keep them in order. It'll be a good match, you'll see.
If you do this, I'll never forgive you.
I think you will. And not only that, but in time, you'll see that I'm right. It's time to grow up, Katie.
I don't appreciate you talking about me like that, Kathleen.
Well, that's just too bad, isn't it?
I ain't through with you yet.
Let go.
Sit down. It's funny. Your father gave you everything while I had to work like a dog, just so I might get his hand-me-downs. Looks like I got the most precious hand-me-down of all now. I said sit down! You don't have to love me. In fact, after we give him the damn grandchildren he wants, you don't even have to share my bed. But we're a team now. And we're gonna give Daddy what he wants. Understand? Oh!
Thank God you came.
I got your note.
I've got to get away from here. The only one I could turn to.
What happened?
My father's making me marry Rance Morgan. I tried talking him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. If I refuse, he'll turn me out.
You can't do that.
Oh, you don't know him. Please, Buck, you've got to help me.
How?
I've got relatives in St. Louis. They'll give me a place to stay until my father comes to his senses. I'd like you to take me there, please. Oh, God. I know I've got no right to ask, but I can't imagine not seeing you again.
She's gone, Rance. Kathleen's run off to St. Louis.
Are you sure?
She left a note. You've got to get her back.
She probably ran off with that Indian. Don't worry, I'll get her. Mount up, boys!
Tell Teaspoon I'll be back in a few days. I'm headed for St. Louis.
Come on. Easy there. Whoa. Whoa. Easy, boy. Whoa.
Easy, boy. Easy. Picked up a stone.
Can you keep going?
Not long, not at this pace.
Great. Now what?
You can take my horse if you want.
What about you?
I'll be all right.
Let's double up.
It'll slow us down.
Well, we're wasting time. Come on. There you go. Teaspoon! Rams. My father must have sent him after me.
You want to go back?
Damn. Never.
Get up there! Rascal over there! Hey, Indian! Send the girl out, I'll let you go!
Don't believe it.
Don't worry.
It's over, Kathleen, you can't get away!
I'd kill myself before marrying you, and if I do that, my father will kill you!
You wouldn't have the nerve.
Go on, Buck. It's me he wants.
Then he'll have to fight me.
No, he'll kill you.
He can try.
Don't be a fool.
Kathleen! Bring him here, boys. Cooperate, Indian, or you see the girl get hurt.
Don't listen to him, Buck. What are you gonna do to him?
Not much. I'm just gonna see what he's made of, is all.
You hurt him, I swear.
You'll what? I'm gonna enjoy this.
No!
Let him go! All right! Do what he said, boys. I'm gonna take Miss Devlin home. I hear any gunshots at all, she's liable to come by an accident. And her daddy wouldn't like that. Let's go. Hold it, Indian. What the hell are you doing, Buck?
He won't hurt her. She's all he's got. Don't follow me. This isn't your fight.
She's not worth it, Buck. You'll only get hurt.
Well, I'll take that chance. Thanks.
Here's your darling daughter.
Kathleen, thank God. I owe you ransom.
I know. It's time to pay up.
What the hell are you doing?
Taking what's mine. I've been like a son to you. What do I got to show for it? Roof over my head and the clothes on my body? That ain't hardly worth 15 years of my life. Hell, the only reason you'll let me marry Kathleen is because you can't do it yourself.
Kathleen is right about you, Rance. You're insane. Now put that down before it's too late.
Too late for what? See, I know about some things that you've done, things that you'll get in a lot of trouble for if they ever get found out. I got proof, too, hidden away in a nice, safe place. Now, I got something I want you to sign.
What's this?
Contract making me full partner in everything you own. Effective immediately. A gift for your future son-in-law. See, I'm smarter than you thought. Now sign and make it legal.
And if I refuse?
The walls come tumbling down.
Do as he says, Father, or you'll lose everything.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Daddy, no! No!
Don't make me kill you.
Daddy, no! You can't do this, Red. You'll never get away with it. Never! Daddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry.
No, Casey. It's fine. Everything's going to be just fine.
I wasn't going anywhere. I just wanted you to get rid of Rance. It'll just be you and me now, I swear. I'll never leave you again.
Kathleen?
I'm sorry, Buck. I can't leave him.
Folks, St. Joseph, Missouri.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Howdy, partner. Russell Majors and Waddell, home of the Pony Express.
Snow's melted. Sierra Pass is open.
So, you're Ambrose's son. College man, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm a business major. But my true love is heroes and legends of the American frontier.
Uh-huh. So tell me, how's that brother of mine?
Fine. His book on Wordsworth's going to be published next spring.
Still got his head in the clouds. Says here you're looking for work.
I know it's asking a lot, but I want to ride for the Pony Express. I'd be willing to do whatever it takes.
Well, since you're family, I suppose you can be trusted. See Blodgett down the hall.
Thank you, Uncle Arthur. I won't let you down. That was 3 weeks ago. Things don't always work out the way you want. But when I saw your name on the payroll, I couldn't believe it. Me, working for the same company as Wild Bill Hickok.
There aren't many real heroes left in this shrinking world of ours. But I want you to know I count you among them. Until next time, your loyal friend, Ambrose Merriweather Jr.
Oh, I am truly touched.
Now go to sleep.
Got yourself an admirer, Jimmy.
Jimmy? What? Can I have your autograph?
Boss, we got us a problem. I just got a letter from Mr. Arthur T. Merriweather of Russell, Majors, and Waddell in St. Joe. The company wants to move our route to the mountains 50 miles north.
They can't do that.
Why, what's wrong?
Ought to save us at least half a day.
Yeah, I'll do that all right.
Don't tell us what the real problem is, Teaspoon.
Well, if they make the change, we'll be crossing right through the middle of the Sioux burial ground. They don't take too kindly to that, do they, Buck?
They'll never let us pass. Not without a fight.
What are we going to do, Teaspoon?
I'm going to call the territorial riders and supervisors meeting on Tuesday, and maybe we can talk some sense into this damn company.
These are worthless. The Sioux have full rights under the law. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Oh, but I do. When Union Pacific links both coasts by rail, they'll have to cross those mountains somewhere.
But only an act of Congress can validate the Indians' claim to that land. And what about your riders? Don't you think they'll object?
No, they already have, which is why I procured a mark from a Sioux chief named Yellow Fox, guaranteeing safe passage. A guarantee he won't be able to keep since he recently met with a rather unfortunate accident.
Are Russell, Majors, and Waddell aware of these activities of yours?
Don't worry. After the first riders attacked, the Army will be called in to pacify the situation. It'll be over before anyone knows what really happened. Then we'll assume full rights to the land, and you'll use your influence in Washington to sway the railroad deal. Yes?
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt. Pardon me. But, your representative to the riders and supervisors meeting in Sweetwater is taken ill. If it's all right, sir, I was wondering if I could take his place.
You? Do you know what this is about, Ambrose?
Yes, sir. You proposed a route change and the riders are balking. You need to send someone there to investigate their concerns.
Our riders aren't college men, Ambrose. They can be unreasonable, even hostile. Are you sure you're up to that?
Absolutely.
All right, you've got the job. But remember, you'll be representing the management of this company. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Tell Blanche that you've been reassigned. I'll fill you in on the particulars later.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Actually, Ambrose is the perfect choice. He's as loyal as he is naive. And if anything goes wrong, he'll take the fall.
Boys, I'd like to call the police order and quiet down. Gentlemen, perhaps you didn't hear me. I'd like to call this meeting to order. This meeting is called to order. All of you know by now that as of a week from Friday, the company is proposing to move our route through the mountains 50 miles north. About right here, smack in the middle of the Sioux's most sacred land. Now, realizing this might give us cause for concern, the company's general manager, Mr. Arthur T. Merriweather, has sent his nephew to meet with us today. So, won't you give a warm welcome to Mr. Ambrose Merriweather Jr.?
Did he just say who I thought he said?
Ain't that the same fella that's been sending Hickok all them letters?
That's the one. They sent him for.
Gentlemen, I've got some good news. I have here an agreement signed by Chief Yellow Fox guaranteeing safe passage through Table Rock.
So where's Yellow Fox now?
Excuse me?
I was on relay headed toward Harper Ridge. Run into a band of Sioux. I figured I was a dead man for sure, but it turned out they were looking for Yellow Fox. Now, they said they found his horse a few miles off, but there weren't no sign of him.
That's because Merriweather probably had him killed.
Boys, we don't know for sure that anything's happened yet.
Let's deliver Merriweather a message of our own.
Gentlemen, I can assure you, our company would never do anything to jeopardize your safety.
Sam, it wouldn't be us I'd be worried about right now.
Simmer down there now. March, get up here. Blue, get the horses. Boys, better get up here.
I don't understand. Why are they so upset?
Must be your personality.
Can we discuss this? Gentlemen, can we please discuss this like civilized men?
Give me a hand! Hickok! Give me a hand!
Wild Bill Hickok? I can't believe it.
Get out of the way! Get on something! Come on, Ambrose.
Clearly, I made a strong impression. Miss Shannon, this is the most delicious meal I've had since I left Yale.
Well, thank you.
I just want you all to know how grateful I am for what you've done for me today. And as far as the route change business goes, I fully support Mr. Hunter's intention to get to the truth.
I'm real happy to hear that.
Relax, Jimmy. It ain't Ambrose's fault his uncle's a snake.
I'll let you all in on a little secret. I like my uncle about as much as you do. If you'll excuse me, it's been a long day. And Miss Shannon, thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Oh, certainly.
It was a pleasure meeting all of you. Mr. Hickok, do you prefer to be addressed as Mr. Hickok, Jimmy, James, or Wild Bill?
Jimmy's all right, I guess.
Jimmy? I want you to know I've read just about everything ever written about you, and I'm truly honored to make your acquaintance.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Well, good night, y'all. Buck, listen, I've been thinking a lot about what that man said at the meeting about Yellow Fox.
Yeah, what about him?
Well, I want you to take me out to Table Rock, eh? I need to know if the Indians intend to honor his agreement.
Can you ride?
Sure. What do I do now?
Just gotta give him a little kick.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jimmy, you know, I was wondering, did you really kill those gunfighters, Longley and Calder?
Ambrose, if those books you read said I did, then I guess I did.
Why?
Why? Why don't you go make yourself useful?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
What?
I wasn't faulting you for it.
Well, I'm real relieved to hear that.
Well, later on I'll be riding with Buck over to Table Rock.
That's nice, Ambrose.
Well, I'll see you later, Jim. The West is everything I dreamed it would be. Jimmy, he doesn't like being called Wild Bill. And I are becoming fast friends. And he's teaching me how to shoot. Jimmy says that before long, there won't be a gunfighter in the territory who can stand up to me. But in all honesty, I know I'll never be a match for him. No one's that good. Where is everyone?
Don't worry, we're not alone.
Hello? My name is Ambrose Merriweather, and I represent the firm of Russell's, Majors, and Waddell.
Ambrose.
They don't speak English.
Do you speak Lakota?
Lakota?
Yeah.
No. Tell them I have an agreement here signed by their chief, Yellow Fox, and I need to know if they intend to honor it.
Shunkalazi hechetulo uichiwa uichiwa powa. Shkulazi tokeya slowashni. Cadet nacheche.
What did he say?
Yellow Fox disappeared on his way home from a peace meeting. His brother believes he was deceived and killed.
But they don't know for sure? Well, ask him if they'll let our riders pass.
Wasichukilena opta iapi. Oki, okipi hoa. Tokeya, slonya, leila, iyo ma kapishni. Unchiza kate, hoheche tulo. Till they know for sure what happened to Yellow Fox, they've chosen not to avenge him. But if their burial ground is desecrated, they'll have no choice, and their vengeance will know no bounds.
But what about his mark on this agreement?
Yeah, Bruce. They're not gonna let us pass. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Now, you wanna try, you go right ahead. I'm going back.
Bye. Come on.
Come on, Jimmy! Looking good, Jimmy!
Good riding.
Great ride, Jimmy. Can I try?
What? Ambrose, you just learned how to ride. You're not ready for this.
Come on, fellas, just let me try once.
You'll hurt yourself, Ambrose.
Ain't no way you're gonna ride powder keg, Ambrose.
Jimmy, please.
That's final.
Ambrose.
Some trouble, Jimmy? Damn!
Crazy? Can't go in there alone. He's a real bulldog, ain't he? Jimmy! I've got a letter from Mr. Majors in St. Joe, signed by every supervisor in the Terror Corps, taking exception to the route change. I've asked Ambrose to deliver it.
Oh, I'd like you to go with him. Just make sure he gets there in one piece.
Oh, geez, but I don't want to go.
Oh, don't thank me, son. I know how much it means to you.
Gosh, it's beautiful. How do we get down?
I don't know. Somebody must have moved the trail markers.
Is that where we're going?
Yep. But I think we're gonna have to go back that way.
Yeah! Ambrose,
Come on. Yeah. You okay?
Is he gonna be all right?
We'll see. Yeah, it looks like just a stone bruise. It's a valuable horse, Ambrose. Could have hurt him real bad.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Maybe Jimmy's right. Maybe I don't belong out here.
Ambrose, what are you going to tell Majors and your uncle when we get to St. Joe?
The truth?
Yeah? What's that?
That the Indians don't want their burial grounds violated. And that the riders are being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? Well, how would you feel if you were being set up to get killed?
Jimmy, the Pony Express is in the business of delivering mail.
What's that got to do with anything?
Cutting just half a day off the delivery route to Sacramento could make a tremendous difference in keeping this company solid.
Yeah? What's that mean?
Alive.
Yeah, well, if it's all the same to you, I wouldn't mind staying solvent myself. Your kind's all the same, you know that?
And what kind is that?
Eating off a silver spoon your whole life, never having to work. Always hiding behind books, living through other people's lives instead of just going out and doing things yourself.
Is that what you really think about me?
It's true, ain't it?
You don't know me at all.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna leave you here. There's a fork up ahead. I want to see which way would be easier for your horse. Oh, and Ambrose,
Whatever you do, don't go anywhere. Be back in a few minutes.
On my way to summon help for Jimmy, I found myself recalling Professor Whitcomb's philosophy lectures, in which he asserted that analytic detachment is essential if one truly wishes to comprehend the meaning of life. Of course, Professor Whitcomb never wrote Powder Keg.
Howdy, partners. You sure you ain't got no friends around?
Maybe if we started cutting some pieces off of him, it'd help him remember.
Really want to do that? Drop it, none time.
Luckily, I found Jimmy just in time.
Ambrose, can't you stay out of trouble?
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Let's get a move on. Might be able to make it to St. Joe by tomorrow. Oh, and Ambrose, no more I'm sorry's, okay?
Okay. Yep, he was darn lucky I found him when I did.
So, you're Wild Bill Hickok. You have quite a reputation, young man.
Thank you, sir, but I'd like
Mr. Majors, you're meeting with Mr. Russell.
Tell him 5 minutes and make sure my bags are packed and ready for the St. Louis stage.
Mr. Majors, the livestock voucher.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir, about that.
Just a second, Hickok. The mercantile deal, what happened?
Fell through.
Oh, damn! I wanted that one. What were you saying, Hickok? Oh, the route change. Tell Hunter I'll take his concern under advisement. Excuse me now.
Excuse me, I don't mean to be pushy, but didn't Ambrose say what would happen if you go ahead with this?
Young man, I already told you I'll take your concern under advisement. Now, good day.
I tried, Jimmy.
I told you I should have gone in there. Thanks for nothing, Ambrose.
Ambrose? I assume you're here to stay.
No, sir. I haven't finished my investigation yet.
Seems to me you know everything you need to already.
I still need to know the truth, Uncle Arthur. It's important.
Be careful, Ambrose. Don't forget who you are.
How'd it go, Jimmy? Not good.
Where's Ambrose?
Tell you the truth, Lou, I could give a damn. Tell me what happened, son. Ain't much to tell, Teaspoon.
Majors met with Ambrose and his uncle and read him your letter. Said he'd think it over. If you ask me, I think old Ambrose sold us down the river.
Hey, Ambrose.
Hello, everybody.
Jimmy says you met with Majors.
That's right. Teaspoon. I tried reasoning with my uncle, but he swore up and down that Yellow Fox signed the agreement on his own free will and that he was fine when they parted company.
The Major says he'd think it over.
That's what he said.
I guess you done the best you could, son. I want to thank you.
Teaspoon. It's hard for me to believe that my uncle would deliberately set out to get people killed.
I know.
Kid, wake up.
What is it?
I need you to read this for me.
Where'd you get this?
I just need to know what it says. Now read it.
Give it to me, Jimmy.
Read it, kid.
No.
Why not? You afraid we might not like you anymore when we find out which side you're on?
No, it's just none of your business. Now give it back to me.
See? Didn't I tell you you'd sell us down the river?
Jimmy, this says the company shouldn't change our route.
What?
Can I have it back now? I had no right, Jimmy.
Come on, Ambrose. I mean, you should be happy.
Oh, really? And why is that?
Because now we all know you ain't a snake like your uncle.
And you didn't know that before?
How could I?
I think you and I better step outside, Jimmy.
What?
You heard me. Come on, outside.
Come on, Ambrose, I ain't got nothing against you. Hell, we can be friends now.
Come on, Hickok.
Ambrose. Look, I don't want to fight you.
You don't got no choice.
Ambrose, I would just... The hell did you do that for?
Shut up and fight.
All right, if that's what you want. Enough!
Well, he started it.
It's enough, Ambrose.
Shut up.
You don't need to do this.
Stay down, damn it. It's enough.
Shut up.
Got to give him credit. He's got guts.
Yeah, and pretty soon they're gonna be all over the place.
Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Come on, Bulldog. Get you cleaned up.
Come on out, Ambrose!
You're not gonna recognize yourself.
I swear, kid, that old hat of yours never looked half as good on you.
Yeah, Ike's boots look pretty good, too.
I don't know. Looks like a cowboy to me.
What do you think, Jim?
Almost.
What are you fellas doing? Huh?
Over here.
What are you...
All right. Take it off now, Ambrose. There you go.
What is this?
Look.
Bulldog!
Thanks, fella.
How's it feel?
Feels incredible.
Oh, show them what we practiced.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all right.
Good job.
I'm a cowboy.
Don't hurt yourself.
It's time to put this foolishness aside, Ambrose.
What are you doing here?
I've come to take you home.
But I'm not finished with my investigation.
It's no longer necessary. You were sent here to do a job, Ambrose, which you're clearly incapable of doing. Not only that, but you're acting like a spoiled child playing cowboy. Now, come along. I've got a business to run.
Excuse me, Mr. Merriweather, but it seems to me Bulldog's doing his job just fine.
Bulldog? Huh. Hickok, if you want to keep your job, you'll stay out of this. Same goes for the rest of you as well.
Don't you threaten me like
I'll take care of this, Jimmy. Uncle Arthur, you're risking people's lives.
Ambrose, say goodbye to your friends and come along. Now.
Sorry, I can't do that.
You don't understand. I'm not asking.
I understand perfectly.
I see. Rogers, Johnson?
You always this friendly, Merriweather?
I think you'd better leave, Uncle Arthur.
All right. If that's how you want it, you're all fired, effective immediately. Anyone caught interfering with the new riders of the Pony Express will be punished to the full extent of the law.
He can't just fire us like that.
I think he just did.
Where you going, Ambrose?
This is my fault. If I go with him, maybe you can get your jobs back.
Is that really what you want?
Doesn't matter what I want.
Yes, it does, Bulldog.
Whatever it is your uncle's up to, it's got nothing to do with you.
And don't mean we can't do something about it. What do you say?
We need your help.
And who might we be?
I'm sorry. I'm one of the riders with the Pony Express.
Oh, you're Bulldog. Yeah, I heard about you.
You did?
Yeah, Sam Kane.
It's an honor, sir. So you know what happened?
What about the boys being fired? Yeah, I heard. Can't say I understand it, though.
I do. Marshal, my uncle is general manager of Russell, Majors, and Waddell. I believe he's planning on instigating trouble with the Indians as a way of taking over their land.
What?
He's attempting to claim a large tract of Sioux land over by Table Rock. The first rider that goes through will almost certainly be attacked, which is what he's counting on, since I believe he intends to provoke a war.
Well, why didn't you do something about this before?
Well, I wasn't sure.
And you are now?
I just found a copy of his letter of inquiry in the attorney's office under the name of Esaias Hutchins, a banker friend of his. I also know he lied to us about the Indians agreeing to let us pass, and he may have even had one of their chiefs killed.
When's the first rider due to cross Sioux land?
Tomorrow. But he won't be alone. Me and the boys plan on being out there to try and stop him.
You will, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I better round up a couple of deputies and go with you, just in case.
I appreciate that, Marshal. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What time are we heading out?
I've been meaning to tell you something, Bulldog. Take this thing off. You promise to stop yelling? All right.
Jimmy, please, you gotta let me come with you.
Don't gotta do nothing.
But Jimmy, you said...
Shut up and listen. I know I treated you like dirt before, and I was wrong for doing it. But you ain't never been in a gun battle, and this ain't the time or the place to start.
Jimmy, I can shoot. I know how.
Relax. We'll be back to
Jimmy! Hey, fellas! Come on!
Seems to me to be a whole lot simpler just letting Merriweather's boys pass through and giving the Sioux a crack at them.
And start a war?
Said simpler, not better. Rider coming.
The hell?
Riders are coming. They're right behind me.
Let's get behind the rock.
Yeah!
I thought you tied him up.
I did! Didn't tell you I was double jointed, did I?
Here they come.
You sure there ain't another way around?
Merriweather ain't paying us to go around. Now let's go.
They're bad! We're coming through!
it! See that guy up there? Go on, shoot him! Get back! Give it up! You haven't got a chance!
You're coming in. Can you handle this?
Yeah, I can still handle it.
Okay.
I don't watch where you're going.
Damn, Bulldog. You saved my life. Ambrose, Jimmy! You alright? Cody, watch out! Doing okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Go behind the rock.
Jimmy, be careful.
How's it going, Sam?
The truth? I don't think you can hold out much longer.
We got him pinned down! Let's take him! Let's get out of here!
Everybody all right?
Ambrose. Ambrose.
What about you, Lou?
Kid got hit. I think Ike's hurt too.
Is it over, Jimmy?
We licked him good.
It's good.
What's wrong?
I don't know. My feet feel kind of funny.
Oh, Ambrose. Can you talk to me?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Can you move your legs?
What legs?
Sorry.
I'm not, Jimmy. I'm not sorry at all.
Bulldog, wake up. Wake up, Bulldog. You wake up! Don't you die on me.
Won't you die with me?
Gentlemen, you've done this company a great service. I only wish I had listened sooner.
What's going to happen to Merriweather, Mr. Major?
Frankly, I just as soon the Indians have him. But as it is, he and that banker friend of his will be away for a very long time.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry about that.
By the way, your people said there were no Indians involved in the confrontation.
Well, that's right.
One of Merriweather's men said there were at least 20, maybe more.
Mr. Majors, Indian burial grounds are a strange place for a white man. Every once in a while, them spirits come up through the ground just as real as can be. Know what I mean?
I see. Sounds good to me.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord.
Amen. Amen. Thought I'd read something if it's all right, 'cause it's out of his notebook. The West is everything I hoped it would be and more. It's taught me something I never learned in school. You see, for the first time, I can honestly say now I know what it feels like to really be alive. So long, Bulldog.
And now, ladies, Mr. Teaspoon Hunter will begin judging the pie baker.
Well, come on now, Tommy.
Cherry pie. I have a great fondness for cherry pie. Reminds me of my first wife. Peach pie. Light and delicate. Like my second wife. She was from Georgia. Apple pie. Delicious to the core. Like my third wife. Blackberry pie. Dark and mysterious. Like my fourth wife. She's a foreigner. Prune pie. Like my fifth and oldest wife.
Well, who won, Teaspoon?
I loved them all.
Do you recognize this, Mr. Bass?
It's the Bible.
The Holy Bible. And you took an oath on this Bible to tell the truth, didn't you?
You heard me.
And the truth is, you don't have any real evidence against Mr. Enright, do you? In fact, you can't prove anything.
Enright wanted my land.
And he offered to buy it, didn't he, Mr. Bass?
For a fraction of what it's worth. And when I refused, he sent his thugs over to run me off.
Objection, Your Honor.
They burned my house and scattered my stock. He stole my land because of that railroad that's coming.
That's enough out of you.
Your Honor, I insist that the jury disregard that slanderous attack. Marcus D. Enright is a respected businessman and a loving father who once served as a judge himself. It's an outrage for an ill man to be treated like this.
The jury is so ordered.
My brothers are waiting with the horses down by the creek. Have you got the ledger?
It's right here.
If the jury saw this, they'd believe me. They'd convict your daddy for sure.
No, I can't do that. My father's sick. Joe will kill him.
No matter. We'll start a new life where he'll never find us. And if he does, we've got this for protection.
Charlie Bass ran off with my daughter. Find them. Take your best men and run them down. I want Clara and that ledger back safe.
What about Bass?
You know what to do with him.
Strangest creature I ever did see. Half man, half bear. Must have been 10 foot tall. Feet size of wagon wheels. Indians call it Sasquatch.
Up, kid. I'm waiting on you.
Right there, Emma. How'd we get roped into this?
Roped into what?
Emma's rearranging the bunkhouse.
She's gonna have us toting everything in there.
Listen to you two whining about moving a few chairs around.
I'll be needing you too, Mr. Spoon.
Huh?
Yeah, Jimmy, come on. Get out of there.
Come on.
Get out.
I've got horses to tend to and
Have a birthday.
You too. Well, I truly appreciate the sentiment, but it ain't my birthday. Matter of fact, I don't know when it is.
We know that, but everybody's got to have one, and me and the boys figured today was as good a day as any. It's a happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Now let's see. Well, as soon as he's made a wish and blown out the candles.
It's going to take more wind than I got. Jimmy, give me a hand if I need it.
Sounds like a job for Cody. Come on.
I wish that, yeah.
years ago as a young man.
Why don't you sit down and get started on the presents, and I'll cut this cake. Whoop!
I'll be. From Amanda O'Connell.
You know, it's strange, but I am always going to think of her as your daughter.
Well, look at this. That is the first dollar ever made at the Silver Spoon. The classiest saloon in Abilene, Kansas. Remember that money I give her? Well, that's what she bought with it. And she made me a partner.
You should pay her a visit, Teaspoon.
Maybe I will.
Hello.
Dame Shannon, I have a message from Mr. Hickok.
Well, come on in, Matthew. Just in time for some cake.
Matthew. Matthew.
I wonder what it is. Where is he?
Said wait for you at the saloon.
All right. Tell him I'll be there directly.
Who is it, Jimmy?
Somebody I used to know. Sorry, Teaspoon.
Okay. Jimmy, you want any company?
No, I don't think so. This is personal.
I'm gonna kick you up, boy. Here. Here. Here, give me that hand. Give me that hand, boy. Get the round, man. Give me that hand. Come on, man. That's a pretty new hat, though. I'm gonna kick your butt. Have a look, man. Have a look. I'm gonna kick your butt, boy. Here.
Hey, you two. The judge wants to see you in the office. Right now.
Take care of you later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They're a match pair. Take your pick.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah, thanks.
They're Navy Colts. Finest guns made. They're absolutely identical. The only difference is the men holding them.
We'll see about that soon enough.
Oh, damn it, boy. I didn't give you that to do saloon tricks.
Sorry, Judge.
This is serious work. A fancy gun never saved a man with a slow hand or a nervous eye. You'll have to practice every day. Concentrate on what I teach you. When I'm done, you two will be the best there is.
One of us will, anyway.
Go on. Go on, try 'em out.
Yeah? Okay.
There you go.
Make up your mind.
Surprised me, Jimmy. Figured with that temper of yours, you'd be dead by now.
You figured wrong.
This that Colt's been good to you. 2 whiskeys.
Make mine a sarsaparilla.
Still drinking with the ladies, huh?
Make up your mind.
It's old times.
Good times.
Remember that time we snuck into the judge's house? Took that bottle of the good stuff? Well, we were sicker than dogs. I can still hear him hollering. I'll teach you two rowdies to waste my good imported liquor.
So how'd you find me?
You know, the judge got his eye on everything.
He's still working for him.
I'm his foreman now. Depends on me to run the whole spread.
Looks like you're doing okay for yourself. So what do you want?
Hip.
Is this you asking or the judge?
Both. Claire's been kidnapped.
It's about a man who gets shipwrecked on an island in the middle of the ocean. He thinks it's deserted, but there are cannibals and pirates.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, it's full of adventure. Robinson Crusoe.
Looks like a real nice book, Claire, but I'm not too sure.
I know. You can't read. There's no shame in that.
So why'd you give it to me?
Because I'm going to teach you. We'll read a little of this every day, and before you know it, you'll be reading by yourself.
No, he won't. You're not going to waste his time with books.
It's not a waste.
It is for him.
I'd like to learn how to read, sir.
Reading's fine for most folks, because that's the only way they can learn. But not for you, son, believe me. You're the kind of man who learns best from doing, not reading. Well, these books got nothing to teach you. All you'll ever need to know is waiting for you out there. These are dangerous times we live in. This country needs men of action. Strong men who can tame the land and bend it to their will. That's your future, son.
Good luck, Jerry.
Watch yourself.
I will.
Well, we followed, passed right by here. Figured since Jimmy knew the territory, he could help us find Clara faster. God knows what they're doing to her.
Appreciate the time off, Teaspoon. Claire and me was close.
There ain't a face there I trust my back to. Take care of yourself, son.
See you in a couple days.
Good shooting, Jimmy.
Didn't do so bad yourself.
Last round.
All right.
Ready?
Anytime.
Face it, Jimmy, you ain't never gonna beat me.
You fools! I didn't train you to play stupid games like boys. Give me those guns. Give them to me.
I was just practicing, Judge.
You don't practice on play targets. You don't shoot for fun. You shoot to kill every time. That's why you're here.
We hit where we was aiming at.
It's not your aim that I'm talking about. It's your attitude. You handle a gun better than anybody I've ever seen, Hickok. But you don't take it seriously.
That ain't true, Judge.
No? All right. And I've got another game for you. This takes real men to play, not boys. We'll see what you are. Wait here. The both of you.
Kind of a good luck charm. Maybe I ought to lend it to you.
What for?
It looks like you could use a little luck. Seen better rags on a dead man.
I ain't complaining.
How much you make running the mail?
Enough.
Enough for what? Bottle of rot gut and some tough steak. Not enough for that saddle over there. Or these boots I'm wearing. Guess enough ain't much to you, huh?
Well, fancy things got a way of cluttering a man's life, getting in the way of what's important. And I ain't got no use for them.
It's 'cause you ain't got any. Now, you'd feel different if you was working for the judge, making some real money. Fancy things the way you tell the winners from the losers.
Sound like the judge himself talking.
Admit it, Jimmy. You made a mistake leaving.
I think you should be thanking me. The way the judge was acting, if I hadn't, one of us would have been dead.
You both got full loads. You'll march off 10 paces on my count. When I say 10, draw on fire.
You ain't serious.
Dead serious. You played your game, now you'll play mine.
No.
Do it. Show me what you're made of. I didn't train you to shoot cans off fences. You can't fire on another man. You're no good to me.
Yeah, but we're friends.
Nobody holding a gun on you is a friend.
Come on, Jimmy.
Maybe it's not your friend you're worried about. But maybe you're just scared. Scared of facing something that shoots back. Is that it, boy?
All right. I'll do it.
Aim wide.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It ain't loaded!
Damn it, Hickok. You didn't fire. I told you to shoot him.
You gave us empty guns.
Of course they're empty.
What the hell kind of game you playing?
It ain't no game at all, boy. That's what I've been trying to teach you. When you draw a gun, it's deadly business. Don't matter who you're facing. You better shoot to kill, because if you don't, you ain't worth nothing to nobody.
Sure had me fooled.
Was you shooting at me?
Hell no, Jimmy. Would have missed you by a mile.
I should like to believe that.
You crazy? If I killed you, who would I beat in poker?
I got a bad feeling about the judge. Someday he's gonna load these things. I won't be here when he does.
Don't be foolish, Jimmy. He loves us like sons. He wouldn't do anything to hurt us.
Wherever they are, they don't know much about covering their tracks. They head towards Split Peak.
How far ahead are they?
Maybe a half day. I know a trail we can cut them off.
Looks like you cleaned out Tompkins' store.
Yeah, well, he cleaned out my purse. That's come in the mail for Jimmy.
Feels like a book. What would he want with that?
Something wrong?
From that missing girl, Clara Enright.
Claire's right in the middle of them. Better wait until dark. I'll sneak her out then.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm taking them now.
Can't do it while she's there. They'll kill her.
No, they won't.
Hold it.
You did your job. Now stay out of the way.
Safe now.
You bastard! I trusted you! How could you do this to me?
Do what? It's good work, Jimmy. Clara, shouldn't ought to run off like that. You had your pa worried sick.
Said she was kidnapped.
Where's Charlie?
Charlie ain't around no more.
Oh, God, you murderer!
Clara, no! No! What the hell's going on, Brad?
Put the gun down, Clara. I said put that gun down. Just give me that ledger and we can all go home.
I'm not going back. I won't. I hate him.
Come on, Claire.
Stay out of it, Jimmy. Stop. I'm warning you.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
You're right.
A man like that deserves to die fighting. He wants me. He knows where to find me.
All right.
What'd you find, Teaspoon?
Well, the editor ain't heard nothing about Clara Enright's kidnapping, but he did print a story about her father. Take a look at that.
Enright trial begins in Fort Laramie.
What's he on trial for?
Been accused of cheating folks out of their land so as to profit from the Transcontinental Railroad.
There ain't no Transcontinental Railroad.
That's right, but there will be. The only question is what route it'll take.
That'll be worth more where that railroad goes.
Ben Wright knows that Rudy can make a fortune.
Think this has something to do with Claire's kidnapping?
If it does, Jimmy may have bitten off more than a mouthful. If he ain't back by tomorrow, we'll go get him.
This court is recessed till 1 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
How are we doing?
Believe me, Marcus, you have nothing to worry about.
All right, come on, I'll buy you lunch.
Glad to see you back. How's Clara? What's wrong?
Afraid I got some bad news, Judge.
Mr. Spoon! Jimmy's hurt! Jimmy! Jimmy!
I know this is a terrible burden, Jimmy, but you're the only one I can trust. As long as this ledger is in your hands, we will be safe from my father. Charlie and I loved each other very much, and there's no future for us here. Our only hope was to start new in California with Charlie's brothers. Our lives and happiness depend on you. With warm affection, Clara.
So I let Taggart right too. Claire'd still be alive if it weren't for me.
Didn't know, Jimmy.
But I should have known.
Don't be so hard on yourself, son. The only mistake you made was trying to do what you thought was right. There ain't no shame in that.
Claire shouldn't have done what she did. Killing herself doesn't solve anything. Just causes more grieving.
You want to see justice done, get that ledger at Fort Laramie before Enright's trial is over.
He's right, Jimmy. This book lists everyone he's been bribing. There's enough information in here to get him convicted, sure.
Give me that book. Hold on a minute. You ain't going nowhere till you get some sleep.
Teaspoon, but I gotta
Don't argue with me, boy. Sunrise will come quick enough.
Figured it was a nice day for a ride. Well, I hope you boys can keep up.
You ready to go back, Judge?
She was all I had. Everything I did, all of this, it was all for Clara.
I know.
I told her, but she didn't believe me. You know, there was a time when she always believed me, everything I said.
I'm so sorry. I tried to save her. Bass just went crazy and shot her. He shouted, if I couldn't have her, nobody could.
Let's go. I think Hickok has the ledger. Clara's note said it would be someplace safe. He's the only one around there she would trust.
I'm gonna go after it.
No need if I know Hickok. He'll be bringing it soon enough. Make sure he doesn't get here before the trial ends.
Sure about that, Judge. I'll take care of Hickok.
Remember, Taggart said nobody gets through! Good luck, fellas.
Thanks.
Take cover!
I got the trail covered from that bluff. Got us pinned down. We gotta get around them. Oh, we just can't sit here. What do you want to do?
Maybe I can follow this ravine around. Get behind him. Okay, we'll both go. Keep busy.
Be careful. Let's do it.
Looks like there's no way around it without getting picked off. Drop!
Get your hands up. You two go ahead. I can meal see to them. We'll catch up with you.
I figured you'd show.
Move out of the way, Brad.
You got something ain't yours. Judge wants it back.
He's gonna have to take it.
Don't force my hand, boy. Give me the ledger. Don't want to get hurt.
Looks like the judge is gonna get his showdown.
It ain't about him. You and me been heading this way since the day we got these.
I guess we have.
All right. We'll leave the others out of it. You're left standing. My men will let you pass. I am, and I get the ledger.
Fair enough.
Don't do it as a trick.
It's the only way, kid.
No, it ain't. We can get around him. Don't take him on because you want to prove you're faster, Jimmy.
Stay out of this.
That book's important evidence, and I ain't letting it go because you want to settle some score.
If he kills me, you take off. You get that ledger to the court. Understand?
Jimmy. Good luck.
Like old times, Jimmy. 6 bullets. Last one counts.
Trusted you once before, so let's get it over with. favor.
Last round.
Last round.
When it lands.
Brad?
I didn't think you could take me. Been shot. What if we need to get a doctor? My Lord, he's going in the court.
Does the government wish to call any additional witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Does the defense?
The defense rests, Your Honor.
And that concludes the presentation of...
Not so fast! Jury ought to hear what's in this book. It's evidence against him.
Order! Order, I'll clear the courtroom. Order! You had better have a good reason for busting into my courtroom, or you're going to jail for contempt.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but it's important you get this ledger. It shows how Judge Enright cheated and bribed people. Everything is in his hand.
Objection, Your Honor. This isn't...
Shut up, you. I'll check that ledger myself. I'll decide if it's admissible as evidence. Bailiff, take the ledger.
Yes, Judge Baines.
Hold it.
Put those guns away.
What are you doing, kid?
Judge Baines is in that book. He's one of the people Enright's been bribing.
I want that ledger.
I am Arthur J. Fenwick, Assistant United States Attorney for this territory. Now, you won't find my name in that book because I'm here to prosecute these crooks. I'd like to take a look at that if you don't mind.
I don't recall seeing his name, Jimmy.
This ledger records numerous payments to you, Your Honor.
That's a lie.
Well, in light of this allegation, I request that you remove yourself from this trial.
All right.
Stay in that chair, you coward. Who are you? Any of you? Judge me. There isn't a man among you who can call himself my peer. As I create the future, what does it matter if I run some farmer off his land? I put railroads, towns, jobs in his place. I bring prosperity to this wilderness. Of course it makes me rich, I'm not ashamed of it, but it puts money in all of your pockets. That book doesn't condemn me. That book records the price of progress.
How can you build a country worth living in when you destroy everything around you, including your own daughter?
Clara loved me.
She ran away from you.
Bass forced her to. She wanted to come home, he shot her.
Bass didn't shoot Clara. Clara killed herself.
No, Brad told me.
Clara chose dying rather than coming back to you.
He lied. No!